Graph the ellipse given by this equation. Identify and label the center, vertices, covertices, and foci. Well, before we can graph this or even know what it looks like, we need to put it in standard form. Remember, your standard form is going to be x minus h squared over either a or b, y minus k squared over either a or b squared is equal to 1. So that's kind of what we're shooting for. So I've rewritten the problem down here. Just keep in mind what we're trying to get it into, the form we're trying to get it into. So the first thing you want to do is to put all the x's together, put all the y's together, and move the constant to the other side. Because what we're going to do is complete the square. Remember, we need to have something all squared. And to get that, we have to complete the square. So let's go ahead and put all the x's together. I'm going to leave a little space in there. And then put all the y's together. So we move the 100 over, so that becomes 0. The next thing to do in completing the square is, remember, a has to be 1. So we needed to factor out that a. So we have 4 times x squared minus 10x. And we have 9 times y squared plus 4y. Now we complete the square, so we take half of b and square it. Half of negative 10 squared. Well, half of negative 10 is negative 5. Negative 5 squared is 25. So we add 25 here, but we really added 4 times 25. So we need to add 100 over here. You have to keep the equation balanced. Since we add 100 here, we add 100 here. Now for this one, we do the same thing. We take half of b, so half of 4, and square it. Half of 4 is 2, and 2 squared is 4. So we add 4, but we didn't just add 4, we added 36. So we add 36 on this side as well. This will factor, and this will factor into perfect squares. So we have 4 times x minus 5 all squared plus 9 times y plus 2 all squared is equal to, that's 0, plus 36 is 36. Now this looks very similar to that last problem. Remember, in standard form, this has to be a 1. So we need to divide both sides by 36. Well, 4 over 36 reduces to 1 over 9. So we have x minus 5 all squared over 9. And then the next one, 9 over 36 is going to reduce to 4, or 1 over 4. So we have y plus 2 all squared over 4 is equal to 1. This tells us this is our a squared because this number is bigger than this number. So a squared is equal to 9 and b squared is equal to 4. That means a is plus or minus 3, b is plus or minus 4. So let's see if we can start identifying all the pieces. We have center. What is our center? Our center is 5, negative 2. We can go ahead and sketch that on our graph. 5, negative 2 is our center. Okay. And then we can get our vertices from looking at the center, 5, negative 2. A is under the x value, which means we have a horizontal ellipse. The vertex will be 3 units to the left and right of our center. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be the point 8, negative 2, and 2, negative 2. So now we have our vertices, 8, negative 2, and 2, negative 2. We can also get our co-vertices by looking at B. I did the same thing that I did last time. The square root of 4 is 2. So our co-vertices are 2 units up and down from our center. So 2 units up, that's going to be the point 2, 0. 2 units down. I keep messing up. I'm so sorry. Let me just erase that. Okay, here's the center. 2 units up, this is going to be the point 5, 0, and 2 units down, that's going to be the point 5, negative 4. So our co-vertices are 5, 0, and 5, negative 4. So the next thing we need to do is to find our foci. Okay, what do we have in our picture right now? Something like... So we know that our foci lie this way. So C is going to be added to the X value of the vertex, right? C will be added to the X value of the vertex. So we're going to have H plus or minus C, and then our Y will stay the same. And also remember that C squared is A squared minus B squared. So then C squared is going to be, A squared was 9, B squared was 4, C squared is 5, which means C is positive negative square root of 5. So our two foci are H plus C. H is 5. So we have 5 plus the square root of 5, K, which is negative 2. And we have 5 minus the square root of 5, negative 2. So 5 plus the square root of 5 is about 7.2. 5 minus the square root of 5 is about 2.8. So we're going to go 7.2, negative 2. 7.2, negative 2. And we're going to go 2.8, negative 2. Somewhere right there.